blocking of UST also taking effect in that set number 2.
Their plays from the first game and ano talaga yung mga inayos at pinagtuunan nila ng pansin. And now that they're much more solid, much more consistent, and it's just the second game for them in the season.
Ball goes back to the UST side. Bicar gives it to the middle. Amy Hernandez, way too much power on that attempt. Laure, Piray. This is EJ Laure.
EJ
Laure just looking so comfortable being back home on the volleyball court.
And she's been getting all these broken plays and those bad sets, but she's making magic out of them, Anton. Her composure. Nagawan pa rin talaga niya ng paraan, and that's the beauty of being an open spiker with so much talent, such as EJ Laure.
EJ with the pass. Here's the toss by Alina to Ea. Popped up by Polientes. It's a back set now for Viray. Oh! Right away, you could see that that ball was going to go long for Villarreal.
When they have set the tempo of their offense, strong defense follows. That's all for now. Back to you, Anton and Michelle.
Pretty much everything going well, Michaela, for the Golden Tigresses. Just like that. Ea Laure.
Yung Lady Tamaraos, natataas nila yung bola, nasa Setigel kayo na yung bola, but the spikers, they're having a hard time either penetrating the block and scoring a point on the defense of UST.
Now that, right there, was the most emphatic kill I've seen from Viray today. Look at the swing, and look at the way she got that ball through the seam.
Really quick to decide to bring that ball in the middle of the blockers. A really big gap there between the two blockers of FEU Lady Tamaraos. Caitlin Viray, another attempt here for her, Anton. And this lefty is on fire.
That was
What can the coaches do but really motivate, give instruction, and just say practice what you play what you practice.
and maybe get something out of the rookies.
Go the extra mile and see what happens in the end.
Whoa!
Ea
Laure with some power again and again.
How hard was it being converted from one role to another? She said, nagtiwala na lang ako kina coach. There must have been a great potential that they saw, and I don't want to waste that opportunity. Now we will see how hard.
After the venue to see what happened if you missed out on the action.
Especially also for us covering the games, you have to be able to keep tabs on the players, find out what's update, who won, who lost, and it keeps us updated on all things UAAP.
Back set. Viray. FEU able to up that ball.
Attack is out.
Pero Lino way underneath that ball on that swing.
Right now, the offense of UST, yes, it's normal. You have the Laura sisters, you have Hernandez, but Caitlin Viray is the added ingredient to the mix of the UST offense right now, and it's going really successful. Of course, you're led by Bicar, and another attempt there for Viray.
Kayuna, standstill set for Villarreal.
Jeanette Villarreal.
Nobody there to meet her at the top of the net.
No chances, despite they have a 7-point advantage. He really wants to seal this set and this game.
Point goes UST.
Casey Galdones.
Substitution for FEU.
Steady.
Number 7 out. Number
At the
2
top of the net.
Ebon in.
Getting that kill block.
Improvement in the first game. Anything is possible for this UST team because they're all hardworking, they're all disciplined, and what the most important thing is they're listening to their coach. So you see Galdones in this third set.
15 points in the match for Ea Laure. Ebon trying to tip it over despite the presence of EJ Laure and Casey Galdones. Turemdes, Kayuna, Agudo flies in for the spike. Ebon will swing. Met at the top by Casey Galdones. Maji Mangulabnan to Isa Jimenez. Ea Laure keeps it alive. Ball sent back to the FEU side by EJ Laure. Here's Laika Ebon, met at the top by EJ Laure. Karandang on a quick attack, but Ea is able to keep that ball in play. Kayuna tossing it up to Agudo.
Agudo.
A Gatorade fueled
Jel Kayuna, what a defense displayed by both of our teams right now in the third set. And UST is just playing like they're not even up. They're playing like they're 2 sets down in that
Double
rally.
contact. Point goes
in Francisco. Ea to EJ. How about that?
That was a tight set already, but EJ Laure, the smarts of this open hitter,
Timeout,
she
FEU.
knew that the blockers was far from the net, going up against Jel Kayuna, taking advantage on that.
Shades of UAAP seasons in the finals last year. So they have that aura of confidence. Hernandez rising quickly but couldn't put it down. Karandang does for FEU.
You see Coach Kung Fu on the sidelines, really not liking what was happening there on UST. Karandang was given the space by Jel Kayuna to go.
Agudo gets that one over.
It's an ace.
So that's an ace for Van Agudo. Ea gets that ball in the air. This is EJ scoring off the block.
EJ Laure. Second technical timeout.
They are already up at 9 points.
And they're already up 2 sets to none. So
Point goes
in a
FEU.
very good position are the Golden Tigers. Mangulabnan to EJ Laure. Kayuna will convert herself into a spiker.
That
And the
touch
gamble
on
pays off.
UST.
It was a great dig there by Ea Laure. Being successful, scoring 1 more point for the Lady Tamaraws.
Mangulabnan to Hernandez. Hernandez!
Jaime Hernandez.
Wow. Kayuna. Ea Laure going cross court. What a dig by Buding Duremdes.
That
You gotta
touch
give that
on
point to her.
UST.
What a dive She there. Really plays with so much passion, and it shows in each and every movement that she makes on the court.
Laure with so much
Ea
distance
Laure.
between her and the net.
Tough angle for her, Anton, but she was successful.
And the form, as you saw in that replay, very solid. Francisco, read well by
Point for
Villarreal.
FEU.
Erupt should Francisco get a point here.
Substitution
Trying to
for FEU.
get her back
Number
in the groove.
17 out. Number
That's
9,
what the setters are
Jack
trying to do when we finish the second set starters. But once they get the opportunity to play, bigyan natin ng kumpiyansa.
Already, UST showing us that they have a deep bench. And Coach Kung Fu really
goes
shuffling
UST.
all of his cards. Opportunity to go out there and do your role.
And it's much harder for second stringers to come off the bench because I've played at the starting lineup, I've played
Isa
from the bench, and I can
Jimenez.
tell you, Anton, it is much more pressure, and you have to admire these players who are stepping into and changing the first 6.
Block point
Isa
for
Jimenez.
UST.
Despite it being very cold here at the Mall of Asia
Substitution
Arena,
for UST, number 8
is playing
out.
with a
Number
lot
10,
of fire.
Victoria in.
as she raises the roof and gets the kill block.
UST side.
Victoria is now in for UST. She's a sophomore in college, but this is her first playing year in the UAAP. Attack from the middle by Agudo, but Francisco beating her at the top. Victoria! And listen to that
Camille
UST crowd
Victoria!
celebrating.
And it's good to see when they're cheering their fellow teammate who is inside the court dahil minsan lang talaga mabigyan ng opportunity at nako-convert pa nila.
Well, congratulations to Camille Victoria, her first ever UAAP point. And her second one right there
Block
via
point
kill
to
block.
Camille Victoria.
Look at these players celebrate. Look at the fans of UST jumping up and down.
And that was a very good block for Victoria.
Welcome to the UAAP, Camille Victoria. And she will get another opportunity here. Villarreal, popped up by Barbon. Victoria again, talagang binibigyan.
Attackers
si
are allowed to make rookie mistakes such as those.
Francisco getting that one through, but FEU able to keep the rally going and send it back.
Point goes
And
FEU.
in a difficult way,
Kung Fu, and we can see how they can finish this set versus FEU because they've had a couple of errors
goes
already in the
FEU.
last stretch of this game. Great job being consistent in her serve.
Mangulabnan did not even have to jump for that set. Ball delivered to the FEU side. Agudo. Jimenez keeps the ball in play. Balik ang bola sa FEU. Quick attack for Karandang.
Karandang.
Tuloy-tuloy na ang pagpuntos ng FEU. Karandang stepping up right now. So it's the middles of FEU. I will not say it's too late, Anton, but this is of Karandang who is trying to rally up her teammates and inspire her other teammates to come up and win.
Block point for FEU.
Spot on, Michelle, as FEU. This is more of the FEU that we know and the FEU that we saw against UE. Agudo anticipating that and registering that kill block. Combination play. Isa Jimenez flying in for the kill.
Alam na alam talaga ng coach kung ano ang kapasidad ng kanyang mga players.
Service sound.
UST at match point. Victoria sends that one long as she serves it up for the Lady Tams. Mangulabnan. Baby Love Barbon breaks down the wall.
Barbon.
And the second by the eagerness to win coming from a loss. And it really takes a veteran team, a mature team to bounce back despite the consequences they suffered in that first loss versus NU.